you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music, and I was just jamming through this little run of double stops, and I hear it in lots of different ways by lots of different guitar players. So I wanted to break down one of my favorite little double stop runs that you can use for, beautiful progressions, or you can add it to your soloing. It's really versatile. You also hear it in like neo soul to the Allman Brothers. So I think it's a good one. Also have tons of lessons like this in my courses at martymusic.com. You can check out the links in the first comment, and I've got free courses too for you to check out. Also, if you haven't yet, I appreciate you subscribing here to the Marty Music YouTube channel and clicking that bell notification. Thank you. Let's go. So I'm gonna show this to you in the key of E. And a type of progression could be an E, a very E major type of progression this will work with. Something real major-y. Or it will still work over a blues. So there you have it. So we're going to start with the E root on the A string. And I'm going to add, this is going to be a combination of what are called major thirds and fourths. But what's cool is this will work over that bluesy Mixolydian E, but also an E major scale E. So we're going to go 7th fret on that root with the middle finger and index on the 6th fret of the D string. That's called a major third. So I'm just going to show you one. I mean, there's lots of ways and other variations off of this. So this is just one, but maybe I'll do some more in some more videos. So this, then this. So that's 9th fret A and 7th fret D. So that one, then ring finger goes to 9 of the A, index now has slid to 7 of the D, and then next we slide that double stop up a whole step. And so now we're actually in the E major pentatonic. If you want to transition there, I just want you to visualize that now we're in that home row of the E major pentatonic. That's E right there. Looks the same as the C sharp minor pentatonic, but we're playing the E notes as the tonal center, not the C sharp. So, and like I'm saying, you're in the spot. I just want you to visualize that because all the notes in that pentatonic work. So that's where some of the variations might come in. So we just did that. And if you're looking at the A string, it's 7, 9, 11. Very major-y sounding, but we keep going. Now we're going to get into some fourths. Now I'm going to play the 9th fret D and G, and then that up a whole step. Definitely, there's some John Mayer songs where he's implementing some of this. Now we're going to do the ninth fret of the G and B. That's not even though it's just one finger, because the B string is tuned differently, this is back to a major third interval. It's the distance of two notes and how they sound together. And it has a name. So that's a major third. That's a fourth. That's a fourth. It's actually a minor third. That's a minor third. Major third. Now we're going to do, which is back to the two sets of minor thirds, just an octave up of. So it's the 11th fret on the G and the 10th fret on the B. Either set of fingers. Or that's nice because, and both options you're going to want to use in different types of situations, but Beast of Burden, Stones, uses that interval there on an intro. I don't think it's in this key, but so now I've got that minor third up a whole step, so that's 13 and 11. So now you can do 14 on the G and B. And then now we're up to the 12th fret B and high E. And then that goes up a whole step. And you get that, a little more of that country vibe, or just a sassy, as my friend Bob Ryan would say, just a little coolness there. Maybe you could call it a bluesiness, but it's, you take that little set of minor thirds that's a whole step apart, and you can do a chromatic thing. half steps. One last thing that you hear in tons of like the R&B, soul music kind of thing. Variations of that. So you can see the root, just to visualize this if you're in another key. Ooh, lots of rhythm guitar potential in this. Lots. And if you're still with me, which I know the attention spans are quite short these days, but if you're still with me, yeah. All right, so that last R&B thing. So I'm just seeing the root, sliding from 12 up to 14 and back. Yeah, right? Then you can visualize that 11 on the G and 10 on the B. So you can slide it. And when I'm doing that double stop there, you see all my fingers aren't out here. It almost looks like I'm playing a chord, right? But I'm really not. I'm just playing... But my index finger is like a little mute. It's muting the other strings. So don't let that confuse you that my index finger is playing something. It's just I'm not barring it. I'm just lightly letting it rest over the strings as a mute. All right, so see what you can do with that. If you get inspired with a jam, you can make a little clip of yourself using this, and you can tag me on Instagram, and I share a lot of them on Instagram in my own stories. So check that out too, and have fun. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. Hope it helped you. You can add it to your arsenal. You know, if you got some cool licks that you got going on with that style, you could tag me on Instagram and I'll put it in my stories. If you know, I put a lot of them in my stories, so I think that's a fun way to interact with you guys. Also, once again, thank you for subscribing here to the channel and clicking the links below. Really appreciate that, you guys. Hope to see you later.